Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a curious young boy named Kai. He often spent his days dreaming of the future, one filled with grand achievements, wealth, and status. Kai was particularly inspired by stories of successful people in big cities, and in his imagination, happiness was tied to becoming a CEO of a large company, owning a mansion, and driving the fastest car. He believed that happiness could be measured by the size of his house, the car in his driveway, and the wealth he accumulated. One afternoon, while sitting under the shade of a large oak tree, Kai confided in his wise grandfather, Hiro. Kai spoke excitedly about his dreams of luxury and success. "Grandfather," he began, "one day, I'll be the CEO of the biggest company in the world. I'll have everything, money, a huge house, and a car that everyone will envy. That's when I'll be truly happy." Hiro, a man who had lived a long life filled with both joy and hardship, smiled gently. He could see the ambition in Kai's eyes, but also the misunderstanding of what true happiness meant. With patience and warmth, Hiro placed a hand on Kai's shoulder and asked, "Kai, do you think happiness is something you can buy? Something you can achieve through possessions and wealth?" Kai hesitated for a moment. "Isn't that what everyone says? That success is the key to happiness?" he responded, looking puzzled. Hiro chuckled softly. "Let me tell you a story," he said. "When I was your age, I too believed that happiness came from external success. I worked hard and eventually became successful in my career. But despite the achievements, there was always something missing. I had the house, the money, and the status, but happiness was elusive." Kai looked up at his grandfather, intrigued. "What was missing, grandfather?" Hiro's expression softened. "The happiness I was searching for couldn't be found in the things I owned or the titles I earned. True joy comes from within. It comes from accepting who you are, being kind to yourself, and nurturing your relationships with others. No amount of wealth can replace the feeling of being at peace with yourself." Kai's brow furrowed as he processed his grandfather's words. "So, happiness doesn't come from having things. Then where does it come from?" Hiro smiled, his eyes full of wisdom. "Happiness is not about having everything, but appreciating what you already have. It's about being present in the moment and finding joy in the little things, like a beautiful sunset, a kind word from a friend, or a moment of peace. It's about embracing who you are, flaws and all, and realizing that you are enough, just as you are." Kai sat quietly for a moment, feeling the weight of his grandfather's words sink in. For the first time, he began to understand that the happiness he sought wasn't something he could buy or achieve through material success. It was something deeper, something that came from within. "But grandfather," Kai asked, "how do I find that kind of happiness?" Hiro's smile widened. "It starts with self-acceptance, Kai. When you stop chasing after what society tells you will make you happy and instead look within, you'll find that happiness has been there all along. It's in the way you treat others, in the gratitude you feel for the simple moments, and in the love you give to yourself. True success is not measured by what you own, but by how deeply you connect with yourself and those around you." As the conversation unfolded, Kai's dreams of becoming a CEO and living a life of luxury started to shift. He realized that while there was nothing wrong with ambition, it was important to remember that true happiness didn't come from external achievements. It came from inner peace, self-acceptance, and the simple joys of life. The next day, Kai walked through the village with a newfound sense of clarity. He smiled more, appreciated the beauty of the world around him, and started to focus on building meaningful relationships rather than chasing material success. His grandfather's words stayed with him, guiding him on his journey toward a more fulfilling and authentic life. Please subscribe, like, and share this video to spread the message further. We invite you to explore related topics on our channel for more enriching content that can guide you on your journey toward genuine happiness and self-discovery.